Today we're going to look at our project of connecting our Deep Space Explorer telescope with a automatic RC controlled elevation system. So on the front you can see we got a series of pulleys that are connected to the very top of the telescope tube. In the back, we provide tension with simple bungee cord. And that's the main system. That will provide tension on the barrel and eliminate a lot of the shake and the wandering that happens whenever you're doing manual control. You'll be able to control it much more precisely, and it'll stay where you're positioned better than, be a little more resistant to the bumps and nudges that you get whenever you're poking at the eyepiece and that sort of thing. So the automation is provided here. Inside we've got a 12-volt window lift motor. That it's a gear motor, it's got a cog on one end, and I simply cut some notches into a piece of PVC pipe, and it's a very simple spool to wind up the rope that runs through the pulleys. So that motor is going to be powered through a simple little 12-volt lead acid battery. I've got a kill switch in there. The control comes from a Pololu simple motor controller. It's a little blinking PCB here. That can be controlled through a USB port, through analog GPIO pins, or the way we have it here, connected in through an RC receiver. So now it provides power into the to the controller and the receiver, so that now, using the transmitter here, all we have to do is move the controller back and forth and we get elevation. And it just happens that our choice of the sizes on the pulleys and the speed of the motor and stuff worked out very well, that we can have fast enough movement to be convenient to get to what we want to look at, but still have very fine control over small movements so that we'll be able to track an object. So overall it works very nicely. Next steps are going to be to try to provide rotation on the base using one of the other RC channels, and then hopefully eventually we're going to put a wireless camera on the eyepiece, and then we'll be able to have complete remote telescope viewing from in the house. That's all.